Oh man, John chapter 2. I love this one. This is where we get to see the first ever recorded miracle by Jesus. And it starts out with Jesus as a guest at this wedding party. And his mom comes up to him and says, "Hey, I'm in charge of the wine and we have a situation." And we don't know, whether the couple didn't budget enough for the wine or they just didn't buy enough or more people came than were expected or what happened. But the fact is, once people found out that there wasn't going to be any more wine, that a level of shame and humiliation was going to come down on Jesus' mother for the shortcoming. And so she asked Jesus to do something to help her out. And Jesus, he turns to the servants nearby and he tells them, "Hey, fill those stone jars with water." And so to fill these, it would have been like 160 to 180 gallons of water. And depending on how many servants there were present, it could have taken up to several hours to fill them up. And so these servants did something incredible. Jesus asked them to do something that didn't make sense and they did it. It says they filled them up to the brim. Like their level of obedience is awesome. Remember, these are servants, not slaves. So they're getting paid in some form for their work. And they have hours of work ahead of them to do something that seems ridiculous, but they do it. Imagine if they hadn't filled them up all the way. Like after 2 hours, they had done like half the jars and they're like, "Okay, let's just call it. That's it." Would they have gotten half a miracle? I don't know. But either way, they did what Jesus asked of them. And I think about all the times that I've felt God speaking to me and telling me to do something, to speak to someone, to act a certain way. And some of these times I've obeyed and I've been present for a miracle. But there have been times I've not obeyed or only halfway obeyed and nothing happened. And it makes me wonder if I missed out on being part of a miracle because of my lack of obedience. See, these servants obeyed and they got to be part of Jesus' first miracle. They played a part in it and Jesus used their obedience to do something awesome. I think a question we should ask ourselves is, how can I be more obedient to God? And if I did, what miracles in other people's lives might I be present to see from God? Hope you guys have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.